Now then guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're not at the drains, we're not in the rivers, we're at Woodland waters in Ancaster. So nice 14-acre lake, some good pike in here as well as some very good carp, but we're here for the pike. The first ever vlog I did on here was with Matthew, was on here. But yeah, never fished for pike, never done lakes for pike, always done rivers, so this is the first for me. But going on the socials, there's some good pike in here. I think I've seen 6 photos of 30s over the years, so good. And because it's a lake, I know they're in here. So yeah, but anyway guys, I'm gonna leave it there and then I'll show you everything later on. Yeah, tight lines guys. Now then guys, so I'm just going to show you my setup. As you can see, 3-rod pod, sardines on the end, semi-barbed trebles, 24-inch trace. But yeah, the main thing I want to show you is, so you can see I've got my bobbins, they're clipped to my line, but my bail arms are open for the least resistance, so they're obviously tightened up, so I can just simply close the bail arm, bam, into it. But yeah, hopefully that'll be the case, but maybe not. People who watch this and have fished here, who probably know where I am. I'm in the corner peg. It's one side of me I've got Andy's peg, and the other side of me I've got Pud's corner. So I don't know, but yeah. Anyway guys, I'll leave it there. Catch you in a bit. Tight lines. Alright guys, so I'll show you what it is. So you've got a very long trace there. Got your ledger stem and your sardine on your treble hooks. So yeah, let's get this one out. This one's going to be the middle rod. I'm going to put this out quite far in the middle. That one out lovely. This is my left hand rod, same again, ledger stem, a nice healthy length there, that's about 24 inches. Yeah, a nice 2-ounce lead on there. So let's get this one out. This one's going to the left of me, but out in open water. Keep away from that tree. Yeah, so there's my right one. Again, good 24-inch trace, running lead stem. Yeah, let's get this one out. So this one's going out to the right of me. No guys, so I've been here 3 hours now, fishing for about 2.5. No beeps, no nothing. Obviously I know they're in here, but I've seen about 6 carp bosh not far from me. it's just typical, in it, like, you know, you don't come carp fishing, you go pike fishing, and the species you're after, nothing but yet the species that you normally fish for, they're boshing all over you, and it's like, well, you know, they didn't look too big. But anyway, let me turn you guys around and I'll show you what's what. Obviously there's my rods. Look at that, that's just immense, isn't it? So those fish started boshing around here, mid of the lake up there. But it is what it is. So I've reeled my rods in. They're out now, but I reeled them in. I had a walk round in the light, and I walked over to that corner over there where you've got that tree line. That it does seem pikey, but I don't know. But as far as I'm aware, the end I'm at is the shallow end. But if I remember rightly, last time I come, the bailiff said about 12 wraps out. Could have been 6 or 12 anyway. It drops off into deeper water, so that's what I've done. I've just whacked them out. So I've got one about there, one about there, and one over there. They're all about 12 wraps out, so 12 rod lengths out. So we'll go from there. I'm here till about 4 or 5 anyway, so I've got plenty of time. But up that end there, I might do half a day down here and half a day up there just to see things is. But that far corner up there, that's No Carp Bay, I believe. That's the deepest part of the lake. But yeah, so we'll have to go from there and that. But I'm going to reel in soon anyway, because I want to go to a tackle shop and see what's what up there, see what they advise, because they're really good. It's like I rung up yesterday while I was at work, and I asked, you know, the rules and regs on pike fishing and stuff like that, and obviously the lady wasn't 100% sure, but so she took my number, took my name, and she waited for the bailiff to come in, and she said she'd ring me back. Obviously I was like, yeah, you're not going to ring me back. She rang me back, couldn't believe it. So, you know, and they're really helpful, and do know their stuff. So anyway, I'm gonna sign out there, guys, and maybe next time you see me we'll be have a move, or maybe with a fish. But yeah, tight lines, guys. Now then, guys, so we've made the move. We're on the other side of the lake, the deeper end of the lake. I went to the tackle shop, so they've been coming out, but given the cold start this morning and all that lot, it is against me. I thought, you know what, let's go to the deeper end of the lake. It's warm at this end as well, so sun's shining, there's a lot of bird life, and there's quite a few silvers showing, I can see. So yeah, go from there. But yeah, so we've got, it's 10:30 now, so we've still got like 6.5 hours so to get one of these woodland pikes. So yeah, obviously as you know, we've gone to the deep end of the lake, so we're in up to 19 foot of water here, which is good. Let me turn you around and show you where we are. So my left hand rod it's about 2 rod lengths there. My middle rod is about a rod length out there, and my right hand rod is up there. That's 6 rod lengths out there. So leaded around, it is a nice clear bottom. Ducks. So it's a nice clear bottom, clay bottom and whatnot. Water's gin clear, pretty much. It does, as you can see there, it dips down as soon as it's about a rod length out. It goes to about 5 foot. There's a shelf there, so where I've put my middle one. So, but yeah, that's what we're hoping for anyway. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna go put another brew on, and we will go from there. Tight lines. Alright guys, so move paid off. Oh, I'm not going to weigh it though, because it is literally probably the smallest pike in the lake. There you are. It's about 3-4 pounds. Not bad though. Still nice. Lovely colours. Yeah. Paid, moved off. Happy days. Now then guys, so as you saw, little jack. Oh, let's get my net back together. Little jack. Yeah, probably the smallest fish in the lake, but it's a catch, so I'm happy. Oh yeah, so I'm happy. That was my middle rod. I put a float to it. Just I've never actually had or seen a pike take with a float. So I thought, you know what, there's you know, it's a lovely day. Why not? You know, put the float on it, and it ripped off. I should have seen it. Yeah, it was good. So, but let me put my net down and I'll show you guys where it was. So let me turn you guys around. So it was on a herring, and don't know if you can see, let me zoom in. My float there is literally there. So it's about, no, I'd say it's about 2 or 3 foot past the float. Yeah, about 2 or 3 foot past the float. So if it zooms in, it's about there. So, but still, it was just, yeah, the actual take was immense. It really was. I was like, well, it started beeping and then it stopped. I thought, so I was on the rods anyway, and then it just went. But yeah, we'll see if we can get any more. But so it's turned out to be a lovely day. Sun's out. Sun's definitely shining on this part of the lake. There's a lot of bait fish around, so yeah. Anyway guys, I'm gonna leave it there. We'll see if we can get some more in a bit.